Hey, gorgeous ones. Hey, y'all. Okay, so I know that it's mid-January and I know I'm still doing best stuff from 2017, but hey, we got lots of months of 2018 and I want to share these things with you so we can have a good 2018. So how you guys doing? So yes, today is the last of the best of 2017. It is the best of skincare. And honestly, I think skincare is more important than the makeup and the lipstick because you really need to take good care of your skin. So I have a few of the things that I use this year, the ones that I really think are great buys. Some of them are pricey, some of them are really good pricing, but I just wanted to make sure that I shared them with you all because let's get that skin glowing in 2018. So if you would like to see my favorites in skincare, just stay tuned. And if you're new, y'all know the drill. Y'all ain't new to YouTube, go ahead and hit the subscribe. I put up videos 3, 4, sometimes 5 days a week. I think I got so much to talk about. But anyway, if y'all are ready for the best of skincare 2017, be right back. All right, let's welcome back to the best of skincare 2017. So let's talk about first. I did get my hair done for my lovelies, my gorgeous ones. I did get my hair done. I got my locks resized especially in the crown to make them smaller. And I like them so much better. I'm thinking I'm going to do a starter lock update. It wasn't my plan, but I think I want to talk about it. If y'all would like to hear about my starter locks and some thoughts about it, give me a thumbs up about it. Put it in the cards in that thing. Oh, and another thing, since we're talking favorites, I'm just going to be real. I'm sitting here with pizza. This is pizza, my favorite pizza. So we talking about my favorite things. This is my favorite pizza. This is called the Mediterranean pizza from Medici on 57th. So if you live in Chicago, go to Medici on 57th and get a thin crust Mediterranean. It is goat cheese, pesto, sun-dried tomatoes. It doesn't have spinach on it. No, black olives. Black olives with a little mozzarella on top. I'm not a huge pizza person, but I swear to you, this stuff is so good. Every time I give somebody some of this, they be like, goat cheese, pesto. And they had this Mediterranean pizza, Medici's on 57th near University of Chicago. That's all I got to tell you. Okay, so let's go on and talk the best skincare, my favorite skincare of 2017. So I'm gonna start with cleansers. So cleansers these are the two that I've used a few. These are the ones that I always use. This is the Peter Thomas Roth. This is the anti-aging cleansing gel. Now let me tell you, this is supposedly oil-free, anti-wrinkle, technology, helps visibly brighten, blah blah blah, yeah. Let me tell you what it actually does though. It cleans your skin. And my skin feels super cleansed when I use it. Now, almost to the point where you have that dry feeling, it's almost there. So this is not a good cleanser for if you have dry skin. This is good for normal combination to oily skin because honestly, it's got glycolic acid, salicylic acid in it. So it's going to, help to, retexturize your face every time you use it, but it's gentler because I have glycolic cleansers. But this one is a little gentler. So this you can use every day. And let me tell you, it goes a long way. This is a $38 bottle, but I've used it like almost 3 months straight. And this is about how much I've used. So, it's not like it's gonna, spending $38 for maybe 6 months to a year worth of cleanser, it's worth it. Now, if you don't want to use that, and I know I have a huge bottle, and I will put it in the cards, my hoarder haul, because I didn't pay for this. Go with Purity by Philosophy. I have a smaller one. I couldn't find it. This is a wonderful everyday cleanser. It will cleanse your skin, but it won't strip you to the point that you feel dry. The Peter Thomas Roth can be a little dry, whereas the Purity is much gentler on the skin, but has the same type of effect. So if you don't want to do that, go with the Purity, and they both last. So yes, you spend a little more money, but I promise you in the long run it really isn't that much. I promise promise, because you don't need a lot. Okay, when it comes to toners, I don't have any toners. And the reason why I don't is because I usually make mine. There is this one toner I've been trying to buy and I keep forgetting to order it. But, you know, if you all would like for me to do a skincare Sunday kind of vibe and talk about how to make toners, the way I make my toners, let me know. And then I can, you know, start working on the more DIY side of beauty, because I love a lot of things I make myself. Okay, next up is peels. Now I have two peels here. The first one is the Body Shop Drops of Youth Liquid Peel. Now let me tell you, this does what it does. It is a chemical exfoliant. Oh my goodness, it works. However, you have to be careful with it, because the first time I used it, I didn't read the directions, and you really have to move fast with it. You put it in your hand, you put it on your face, and you rub it in really fast, and then you really have to rinse it off really, really quickly. And I didn't understand that, and it got stuck on the little, you know, those little fine hairs you have over here. I thought that I was never getting the stuff off. I was almost hysterical. I wish I had been filming it, because that probably would have gone viral. Because I promise you, my friend was on the phone with me, and I was, and my daughter, I was screaming, oh my God, my skin is coming off. But I did finally get it off, and then the very next morning when I felt my skin, it was so gorgeous. It was like, it felt so soft. It felt like baby skin. That's how much. So I live by this. Now, if you don't want that type of peel, go with the Derma E Overnight Peel. This is a much gentler peel, but it does do the same things. It's not going to be as dramatic as the Drops of Youth, but it will, you know, exfoliate and you know, get rid of that layer of skin, that dead skin you got to get rid of, that we don't always get rid of well. Next up is serums. Now here are my two serums. There's a few serums I've used, but these are my go-tos I can always go back to. This is the Nip+Fab No Needle Fix Serum. Now this is an inexpensive serum. It's about $20. Now this one is, what it does really work on your pores. Oh my goodness, it really does work on minimizing your pores. And this is a very, it's a creamier cleanser. I mean serum, whereas most serums are more liquidy. This is a cream-based serum. And once you put it on, it feels so beautiful and light on the skin. Love it. Now, if you're willing to spend the money, going to get you this Lancome Advanced Genifique. Now, I've talked about this in my favorites at one point in last year. This is a youth activating concentrate, and it really is. I promise you. It really does. Days in, you're going to see a difference on your skin. You're going to see your fine lines getting finer, you know, tighter, smaller. You're going to feel your skin just feeling like, what the hell did they put in here? It's magic in a jar, in a little thing. And I'm almost out, and I need to go get some more. And yeah, because I need to get the big bottle when it's 20% off. When I can get it for 20% off. Next up, let's talk eye creams. Now, this is my eye cream. I'm trying some other ones, and I always go back to this one. This is the Strivectin Intensive Eye Concentrate. I don't know if you could see it. Now, I always buy the 1/4 ounce ones, and I have this theory about them, because if you buy them like this, they actually cost you less than the big 1 ounce ones. So I buy them like this. But this right here, I haven't been using it because I was trying to use some other eye creams, and I'm not happy. And I'm going back to my baby. I'm going back to her, because this will, when I wear this, put this under my eyes, it really does tighten up everything. It gets rid of those fine, it really has helped with my lines underneath, my wrinkles under my eyes, because I did have deep ones, because I tend to squint a lot. So yes, this Strivectin is the business. I am getting some more Strivectin products this year, just so y'all know, because we got to get this skin snatched without getting it snatched. All right, I wanted to talk about some and then let's talk about facial moisturizers. I don't have any hyaluronics or vitamin C serums for you guys, honestly, because I've used a few and I'm still not happy with them. I have some more that I'm working on this year. I'm trying out so I can get a really great hyaluronic and vitamin C serum, just so you know. I do use them. I just don't have some that I'm just like would say, yes, this is what you have to have. But when it comes to moisturizer, I have a couple of them. I have this Revitalift by L'Oreal. Now, I got this for free to try out with Influencer, and I really do like it. It is a very good moisturizer. It's a little on the thick side, but I have used a lot of it, and I'm going to go back to it. And the reason why I stopped was because I actually want to get more L'Oreal products and try them out together and see how they work in conjunction with each other. But this is a really good everyday moisturizer. Now, the one I really like also is this Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation. This is an oil-free, more gel-based. It's kind of jelly, but not as cream, but gel. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but usually oil-free is more gel, but this is actually more creamy, and it really does penetrate into the skin. It's very lightweight. It makes your skin feel good without being oily, and it dries quickly, because especially if you're putting on moisturizer in the morning, you need it to dry down quickly, and that's what this stuff does, and I love it for it. All right, now next up, this stuff right here. I think it's on my Amazon influencers page because it's very hard to come by. I don't know what's going on with Nip+Fab in this, but I love this shit. It's the Glycolic Fix Overnight Purifying Gel. Now, I use this twice a week with Glycolic Cleanser and Toner that I have, and I will be talking about that soon. And this, the combination, I do my other things like my serums and everything, but I end with this, and then I put my oil on for the evening. And baby, by my skin, this stuff right here is like this overnight gel that helps to resurface your skin. And what it does is, like, I promise you, when my pores are feeling like, hey bitch, how are you? And they just talking to me and they super big and just like, hey, I use this. I promise you, everything is tighter, but not feeling like, tight and like your skin is being eaten away. It's a very gentle, it's not, okay, let me quit lying. It's not super gentle, but it does feel good on the skin. It's a gel. It's a gel based, and what it will do is, if you can see it, it's a gel base right there, and you rub it in, and you don't need a lot because it'll pill up. So you got to be you don't need a lot of it, you just need a little bit. Put it on overnight. It's going to resurface your skin. It's got glycolic acid in it, salicylic acid. And when you wake up in the morning, you can see the texture on your skin has changed for the better. Your pores will be smaller. Your skin will feel much smoother it'll be much softer. This is some great shit. And it's not that expensive. Now, just in general, I'm going to talk about this. If I love Argan Oil, and we all do, if you are getting that Josie Marin Argan Oil, let me just tell you where to go to get yours. Everybody can go. Trader Joe's. Go to Trader Joe's to get you your Argan Oil. They have it. It's like 1.7 ounces. It's super inexpensive. I can't think of the price, but when I want my Argan Oil, this is where I get it from. 100% Argan Oil, great pricing. You need this stuff, because I actually am going to start putting it under my eyes after I put on my Strivectin, and just do a double whammy of beauty under these eyes. When it comes down to my, using a whipped butter on my skin, this is the one I use. It's the Josie Marin Whipped Argan Oil Butter. Now, it's a huge one, and I've been working on it. What I normally use it for are my rough spots. My hands get really dry in the wintertime. So every morning, every night I use this. This is what I use every day. And like your elbows, you know how your elbows get that dryness? I put it on there, it's gone. It's very lightweight. It sinks into the skin, and that's why I love it. And it doesn't leave you feeling greasy. You know how sometimes you use things like this, like whipped butters and everything, but you feel greasy afterwards, and it takes a while for it to sink in. This sinks into your skin. It has I love the smell of it. And I just love this stuff. It was part of my hoarder haul. But I will buy this. I promise you, I'm going to buy me some when I run out of this. And I've had it for 6 months, 7 months now. All right, let's talk some mask. Now, when it comes to mask, there's so many of them, and to be honest, a lot of times when I do a mask, I just whip up a mask for myself with some yogurt and some other ingredients. So once again, if you all would like me to do some things like that to show you guys how to make it, let me know. I will work on, you know, filming some recipes to make sure that you all know how to, you know, make some of your own skincare. But I love this Nip+Fab. As you can tell, I love Nip+Fab. They're a very inexpensive brand, but they have really good products. So this is the Dragon's Blood Plumping Mask. This has hyaluronic acid in it, some amino acids. So after you take it off, this is more of a hydrating mask. I know I have that I use that's for like a clay mask. I can't find here. I got it at when I go up to, which is in Chicago, Devon, which is the Indian area, and I bought this clay mask with turmeric in it, and it's really awesome, but that's the only place I can get it. I can't find it online. I don't know, you know, you go to a little Indian store and they have this kind of stuff, so sorry, I can't show you out that one. But anyway, this is a really great hydrating mask if you need one. Now, I'm big on sleeping masks, and these two are my favorites. This is the Julep Night Sleep Deep Sleep Facial Mask. This is a very gentle mask. You put it on, sleep with it overnight, and your skin feels so lovely and hydrated. This is a very, very gentle mask. Now this one, this Vital Immersion Deep Hydration Mask, now you can either use it as, you know, a put on and keep it on for a little while and rinse it off, or you can do it overnight. I do it overnight and let it really, really sink into my skin. Because when you do overnight masks, it's more about hydration and softening your skin and things. And so that's why I like a lot of overnight masks. This one is a little stronger on the skin. It does have a slight sting, but I don't mind a little sting. As long as it don't make my skin red, it don't burn my skin off, I will let a sting happen. So I'm just being real. So that's that. Now, my other thing, and I know if you haven't watched it, I'm going to put it in the cards. I am a microneedling fan now. I'm a fanatic. This is my new one. This is like double the size of my old one. This is 0.5 millimeters because I'm trying to work on these wrinkles, because they said at a 0.5 millimeter, you can really work on your wrinkles. So anyway, I love derma rolling, microneedling, whatever you call it. And that's using the derma rollers with the needles to do micro wounds and help your skin, your brain, heal your skin and everything. So I am a big fan of this. It does work. You have to do it very gently, and you can watch my video on it. And I promise you, even if you just get the smallest ones, the 0.25 millimeters, you will feel a difference when you put on your serums. That right afterwards, if you put on your serums, if you use a mask, it really helps it penetrate into your skin, and it really helps to get the work done. So I'm a fan. I'm just being honest with you. You need to go on and get you a micro needle and try it. I'm just here to say that. All right. That's it. That's all. I got through my favorite skincare of 2017. I hope you enjoyed it. Why don't you know what I'm going to say? First off, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And how about letting me know about your favorite skincare? If you have, I promise you, if you have a good hyaluronic acid serum, if you have a good vitamin C serum that you use, please, please, please put it in the comments, because I'm really, really, really searching for one. So I would really, really love some help. But also, I would just love to hear your favorite skincare. What do you use? Because I'm always open to trying some new stuff. So that's it. That's all. It's been a slice. May you have a great day, and may life treat you kind. Bye-bye.